Hi, my name is Adrian Niculescu, and thank you very much for watching this masterclass. It was created especially and exclusively for the clients of Reed Floren's Facebook marketing product launch. So you can find this masterclass anywhere else. It's a fresh masterclass. It was created one day before the actually launch of the product, and it's all about how to brand yourself on Facebook. And I will start with something very, very basic, but also very important in the same time. I will refer to what is called your own profile, like your personal profile. And your personal profile is the identity you're having on Facebook. I was fortunate enough to start doing marketing on Facebook in March 2010. So in the process, I acquired a lot of knowledge. I had this chance. It was painful sometimes because I did a lot of mistakes, like doing this and not achieving any result, or doing that and having a Facebook ads account shut it down without a notice and without me thinking that I did something wrong. But in the process, also, I achieved a lot of successes on Facebook and in social media marketing. In the last 3 years, I was fortunate enough again to train more than 10,000 people. So let's dig in. So many people here, it's facebook.com/ and instead of the profile, like the username here, they have something like that. And this is something very, very simple to solve. You know, on Facebook, the username you have here is your identity. Nobody else will have the same name. I would say that most of the names are already taken, but let's say that I'm working on my own account because I believe in learning from experience. So if I teach you something and I only read about that thing in a book, will have a very small value for yourself because there isn't any practical experience there. There isn't any skin in the game. There isn't any stamina involved. So I was fortunate enough to reserve Adrian Niculescu as a username, so nobody else has it. So if you have the same name as mine, you can put a dot here, or maybe you can put here 1 or 55, or doesn't matter. Anyway, but if you didn't solve the problem here, and your profile is like that, and you don't know what to do, it's very simple to solve it. So when you are online in your Facebook account, go here, facebook.com/username, click, and you will be able here, in my case, it's already arranged. In my here, you will be able to put what you want here, you know, like the your name, preferably. Don't make that mistake if you have a business to name your personal account as your business. Like, I don't know, if you sell burgers in a certain area, don't put facebook.com/ I don't know, burgers in Philadelphia or something like that, or kitchen furniture in Dubai or something like that. In the previous months, I saw that Facebook suspended a lot of accounts created like that. So don't be that person, and keep your account for connecting with anyone you actually want to connect, right? And of course, there is a friends limit of 5,000 contacts, and yeah, enough if you ask me. In my case, and you will see here, I have almost 5,000 people because I left, let's say, I left empty spaces, about 100 empty spaces for urgencies or very special persons I want to connect with. And I have around, I don't know if I can see here, I have around 300 requests for friendship. And I will show you also, if you arrive in this place, what can you do. Some people use Facebook, their personal profiles, only for, I don't know, personal connections, right? Other people use it for business. In my case, I use this for both. I was also fortunate enough to connect very early with people who now have thousands of followers, and you only can connect with them through their pages. And I will explain you immediately what it's all about. So as said, if you want to brand yourself, first look here at the username. This one will be also indexed by the search engines. It's like your .com domain with your name on it. And it's very important what you put here. So don't put Teddy Candy or something like that. Put something related to your name. Here you can edit and you can put what you are doing if you want to disclose. It's not like LinkedIn where it's a business to business. Here is more business to consumer or business to friends, or not even business to friends, the medium on Facebook. The core identity of Facebook is the community. Everything you are doing on Facebook has to be for the purpose of developing the community, for adding value to the community, right? So here, if you want, you can put something related to what are you doing. If you are an entrepreneur, if you are a speaker, a coach, if you are a professional in a certain area, this is for that. You can add some studies if you want, but not necessarily. Your social status, where you are living, where you are born, and after that, of course, here you have posts, you have pictures, videos, and so on. And the way to expand is through pages, because the profile is limited to 5,000 connections. So you can arrange those connections in any way you like. So I'll repeat myself. They can be your friends, they can be your business partners, or both, right? Look here, the number of friends. And let's say if you're a speaker, or if you are a professional, if you are a musician or an artist or something, don't let this profile to limit you. Create a page for you, because you are the business in this case, or you are one of the businesses. By the way, I don't know if there is a limit to how many pages you can have on one account. I have plenty, mine and for the clients I work with. Go to facebook.com/pages. You can create a page here. We don't need to go into the process, because Facebook will show you these are your pages and these are the pages you can create, right? And you have to choose the category and start creating the page. The process is very simple. We'll not go into it. With some categories, when you create the page, you are able immediately to get like a username for that page, right? A username meaning, let me look at some pages I manage to 1 second to look at, to find one of them. Look how many pages are connected to my account. There are some. A few of them, of course, are not viable now. But I want to show you the principle. This was a test. So sometimes when you create a page, this is not even published. You see here that you have the name of the page and also like in the case of the username before, you have some letters, some numbers, and so on. And sometimes Facebook will let you, from the creation of the page, to choose the username, which is the short one. It's called vanity URL, or you will be able to change it after you gather 25 likes, for example. And I will use this example. It's a page created, I don't know, less than 1 month ago. We didn't start to advertise on it. It's in the test phase. We are adding content, we are arranging it. So here, basically, we were able to choose the name from the start. And also, when you are in the when you want to look at the pages, go also facebook.com/username. Okay. And for pages here, look, it shows that I already have the name, which is called a vanity URL, which is also very powerful, like a .com domain. And it says me that I can change this username once if I have second thoughts about the names, right? So this is very powerful. Facebook.com having a huge page rank, so having relevancy in the search engines because it's so powerful, this website. Anything you put here, as said, is like a .com domain. You can put a keyword, a very important keyword to name a page, or a keyword plus something. It works very well for local businesses because will appear very high in local searches, right? So sometimes you don't even need a website. If you ask me, you can do everything from your Facebook page. And in the page you have a lot of features, but I wanted to show you one which is very important. Of course, you need to put here a cover, you need to put here the profile photo of the page, but these are not so important. What is important is here you can add the Manage tab here. If you are using an autoresponder like GetResponse or Aweber or SendLane or SalesManago or Benchmark or others, you have to understand that one of the purposes, and sometimes one of the very important purposes of communication in Facebook and in social media in general, is to create a database of leads for your company. Leads being name and email addresses, and also maybe you can take the phone numbers. But when you ask the phone number from the start, it will not be the conversion as big as expected. So all those companies can integrate the opt-in form, this one, the page where you actually offer something for downloading. They integrate it with Facebook, and it's very simple to use it, right? So don't forget to use your page as a lead generator for building the list, right? Because no matter how many likes you have, in general, when you have, let's say, 10,000 likes, when you publish something, around 1,000 to 3,000 will see the post. You need to pay every time to have your post be seen by the majority of the people who like the page. Of course, they can adapt the features to actually see the notifications from you, but the general rule is that so many people are lazy, they don't do that, so you will not be able to reach them. But by building a list, you will have an asset, you will build an asset, a list of people interested in your subject, and every time you have something interesting to tell them, you can send them an email. Of course, you can communicate with them also via Facebook. Of course, you will post on your page, but most of the conversions you will have from the emails you will send to the database. And the best way is to ask only for the name and email. And let's say that you want to sell them over time high ticket products or invite them to live events. So you may need their phone numbers. If you ask them the phone number here from the start, very few people will give you the whole three things. So the best way to approach it is after you collect this person's name and email, let's say you will present webinars to them. You will invite them to see some presentations. And you can use GoToWebinar, Webinar Jam, and many other platforms. Basically, GoToWebinar is a huge platform, a huge company, but now it's called the grandfather of webinars because it's very expensive, especially for startups. So there are other solutions which are at least at the same level or even better, but they are less expensive. So what you can do, you can invite the subscribers to attend the live call, and when they register for the live call, to also ask for the phone number to send them an SMS before the call. So this is a strategy which is by far a much better strategy, right? And you can use it very successfully. And when you create a page, basically create a tribe around something, around a theme or around a subject. So if you have an information product or an information products business where you sell, I don't know, as we sell here courses, you can create a page for what you want to promote, to sell, and publish here. If you want also, and this is a distinction between the actually profile and the business approach. If you are a speaker, or if you are a trainer, or if you are a professional, create a page about yourself, which is connected to your personal account, but is different, is page, right? In my case, I did this. And I'm very happy with the outcome. So I have most of my accounts. Exception is Twitter, where they didn't have enough letters to put Adrian Niculescu, so I did Adrian Niculescu. For the rest of the domains, I have either Adrian Niculescu or adrianniculescu.com, one of them, right? So this is my business page, you can say my public figure page. So most of the time I publish here is the same content as on my profile, just that, let's say, when I share regular things, so not business related or mindset related or something like that, I put them only on profile. I don't put them in the page. And here I do everything I can to give so much value, give so much value. And of course, from time to time, I also post offers. Look, 15 hours ago, I've made a post about the Facebook product of Floren, announcing that I will support this product by having a webinar. And what I didn't communicate then, it was that I will also contribute with a masterclass during the training, during the video modules for Facebook marketing, what I'm doing now, right? And from time to time, people are writing that they saw something I published for free and they took action, which is very good. Some other people say that they like the page, so and so. when you reach the limit to your personal account and you have people requesting to be friends with you, be polite and tell them that you can't have more friends, or you can delete from the ones you already have and invite them to like your page, because they can message here exactly how they can message on the Facebook profile. So it's not something impossible. If, I don't know, you want to communicate with a certain person and they can't be your friends, at them on Skype, right? Look here, this is my Skype account. In my world, most of the business is done via Skype, but also on Facebook I communicate with a lot of people. So look at your peer group, your colleagues, your business partners about their preferences in communications. But when somebody wants to contact me, they can message me on Facebook, or they can message me to my page, and everything is set up. So there are no issues with that. As said, you can have as many pages you want connected to one account. And if you want to promote yourself as a professional, don't push a lot on your profile, push on a page. So create a page which can be, I don't know, your name lawyer, or your name realtor, or your name um, I don't know, chef, or travel agent, or I don't know, or your name speaker, or just your name, or as in my case, your name and com, because I have a blog which is myname.com. And I've showed you what I'm doing, and these things are working very nice, are very simple things, basic things. If you want to achieve something in a certain direction, the best way to do is to follow people who are more advanced than you and look at what they are doing, not necessarily what they are emailing you, because um, more or less, of course, many people, or all the people, one way or the other, will try to sell you something at a certain moment. And it's okay. Just that some of them are focused on sales only, and others are focused on building a relationship and delivering value. And of course, making sales in the process. But this is not the core, um, um, let's say, the core purpose, right? So look at the influencers, the people who are more advanced than you in what you want to achieve, and model what they're doing. Don't be a copycat. Don't copy. But if a strategy is good, model it, because every strategy can be broken down in pieces, and those pieces can work very well applied in your business once you understand which are those pieces. So by having a Facebook page with your name, or a variation of your name, and promote yourself as an authority in something, it will help a lot. When you want to make sales, and this is the principle I'm repeating, um, and I've repeated a lot in the last year, so I'm repeating in almost all the courses and masterclasses I present. What sells to people is authority. There isn't any problem with the content online. You can find content everywhere about everything. The problem is to have the people from where we receive this content, right? So let's say that you have a medical problem. I think that you'd like to read online about how you can solve the problem, but a very important issue is who is writing the article, right? It can be a rookie, or it can be an amazing professional. So of course I would take the amazing professional. So if you want to sell online, become an authority in your field, or in more than one fields. Not so many, because you will become a jack of all trades. Also, when you have an online store, create identity for that store. Think about which is the avatar of your client. And when you communicate, think about you're speaking with that client. Also, if you want to sell from Facebook, look at Shopify. Shopify is a platform. Initially was more than was just an e-commerce platform, but now they also have templates. They create websites like WordPress does, and they have a lot of integrations with Facebook, and you can manage a highly successful store only from your Facebook page. You don't need any other site. Things are changing, guys. So become an authority using Facebook and brand yourself. There are no rules here like follow this and follow that when you brand yourself. You know better what you want to communicate about yourself, but keep also this in mind. It's not about you. All the clients who may want to purchase something from you or who may want to download a free gift from you and entering your email database, they think only about themselves. When you have people coming in your database and you have their email and addresses, immediately you will start by messaging them through emails to build a relationship with them, right? So don't try to sell every time. So you are creating a sales funnel, which is normally a sales funnel. Let's say when you buy a product which starts with, I don't know, $5. You buy the product of $5, and after that it is offered an opportunity to buy more if you want a deeper knowledge on the subject. And it works when you buy like that. When you collect a lead, a sales funnel is a structure of emails you are sending where you deliver value, and from time to time you receive offers. First, a small priced offer, like, I don't know, $7 to $70, and after that, bigger and bigger. As soon as you like what you are receiving, you like what you are buying, and are happy for buying from the same person again and again. And if that person delivers real value, it's a no-brainer to buy from that person, right? Because we all need to advance in life and in business, and we need specialized knowledge to do that, right? So more or less, these are very important aspects. If you neglected them until now, please review this masterclass 2-3 times, apply the modifications needed, and start fresh. If you are just starting, please use all these strategies, implement them as I've communicated them to you, and you will see that you will have a very solid base for what you are doing. Thank you very much. It was Adrian Niculescu doing a special Facebook Marketing Masterclass for the clients of Read Floren, and it was all about branding using Facebook. Thank you very much and enjoy the rest of the course.